Now, we're basically in November, right? So we're basically way into the season, but there are lots of great players and fantastic footballers that haven't even played this year yet. And it's not going to be just boring players that you know have been injured, alright? We've got a couple of them, but we've got a few interesting stories like players who have failed drug tests and not played because of that. So we got a bit of information today. For more football videos, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Greatly appreciated. In this video, I'm also going to be doing my fan league as well, where I actually predict all the results from this weekend's games, Championship, Premier League, you name it. If you want to compete with me, the link will be in the description down below. If you download it, automatically become friends with me. I'll invite you to my league. Chance for you to win some prizes. Going to be doing some FIFA point giveaways and stuff, so stay tuned at the end of the video if you want to see my predictions and stuff, and there will be chance for you to win some prizes, alright? Stay tuned. Now I'm going to hit you with the first story, right? Massive one. Roman Eremenko, okay? This guy played for Udinese, Rubin Kazan, Dynamo Kiev, CSK Moscow. He's also played for Finland loads of times as well. Well, CSK Moscow have released him, and he's not actually played this season yet. Do you want to know why? Of course you do, alright? He was given a massive ban, like 2 years ban from football, okay, for failing a drugs test, right? Cocaine was in his system. So that's right, he got tested positive for cocaine. He was given a 2-year ban by UEFA, and then there's something like FIFA gave him the same sort of ban as well, 2-year ban. He's appealed it, I believe, but it was upheld, so he can't play football for another couple of years. So we're not going to see this guy this season at all, are we? Players in this video we're going to see that will feature, you know, are injured or whatever. Injured, I said that really weird. They're going to be injured, so we'll see them eventually. But this guy, I just can't see us seeing him, to be honest. So it's always disappointing when you see footballers get involved in the wrong stuff. Obviously, they're all very, very well paid. They've got a fantastic lifestyle, and this guy's turned to drugs, and it's messed his career up, to be honest. So it's a shame, because we're not going to see this guy for another year or two, let alone this season. We're not going to see him for a while. Now, next up is one of the biggest players of all time, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Of course, we haven't seen this guy this season yet. He's been injured, massive knee injury, but apparently, he's come out and done interviews today. He's looking very close for a return. So Ibra, as you know, suffered a pretty serious knee injury. I think it was like 6 months ago now. Now he's gone through a lot of like rehab and stuff like that to get through this injury and try and get back. Obviously, he's a lot older now, so injuries and stuff do take a little bit like longer to come back from when you're a little bit older. I think he said in this interview this is his first ever major injury, which is he's done pretty well to last this long, to be fair to him. So yeah, we're gonna see this guy come back this year. Hasn't played this so far this season. Very big like loss, but Man United seems to be doing okay without him. You know, Lukaku stepped up, banging a few goals, so it doesn't seem like they're missing him too much. But I'm sure, you know, the whole Premier League, everyone's missing this guy, so we're going to see him back this year before Christmas. Now, the next one's not an injury. It's a very interesting, weird situation that's actually happened. It's not an injury. It's someone that's fell out of the club, and now he's sort of moved clubs, all right? It's Diego Costa. Now, he's gone to Atletico Madrid. Now, he hasn't played because they've got a transfer ban. He didn't play with Chelsea at the start of the season because he fell out with the manager. It's a very weird situation, but he is an Atletico Madrid player, but he can't play for them until January, so he's going to have to keep training, keep working. We're not going to see him this year at all. Apparently, you know, Everton were going to sign him. Apparently, Everton even reserved a squad number for him, number 19. It looked like he was going there, but I don't know. Obviously, he decided he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to stay in the Premier League. He wanted to go back home, as he called it, back to Spain. So this isn't an injury. You know, this isn't a drug problem. This is like a falling out of a team, then signing for a team with a transfer ban. We've had 3 stories so far, all been very different and very interesting. So this is the beauty of this video. This is the beauty of this series, stuff like that. I've tried to go outside the books here, go outside the walls, outside the box. Is that the right way to say outside the box? That's what I'm trying to look for. And come up with interesting stories of why they haven't played this season yet so far. And there's 3 right there. Now we're going to move on to a few more injuries and stuff like that. We've got Santi Cazorla next. This guy's been struggling with a lot of training problems. No, a lot of injury problems recently. Okay, he actually returned to training end of September after 11 months out, but he won't be fit until 2018. So he took 11 months out of football, which is huge, nearly a year. So yeah, his absence is going to be extended to more than a year. I mean, this is really bad. He's getting a lot older. Everyone knows how good Cazorla really is. Everyone knows how good of a player he is, but he suffered with a lot of injury problems throughout the years now, and it don't seem to be getting any better for him. This may be his last season at Arsenal because they're keeping and paying the guy, you know, wages that they can't even get minutes out of at all. They haven't got anything out of him for a year. So not only have we not seen him this season, we didn't see him for a lot of last season too. It's been a great shame because this guy's massively talented. Now another one, okay, another injury, another Man United player actually, Marcus Rojo, another knee injury. So same as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the injuries happen around similar times too, but we haven't seen this guy this year yet, have we? I mean, he's been injured, he's had a massive knee injury, and we're going to see him very shortly, I believe. So it was a season-ending career in July, no, April, sorry. It was a 2-1 win over Anderlecht. That's when it happened. Now, apparently, according to like sources, stuff like that, he actually has been traveling. He traveled with the United team in the Champions League last week to Benfica, I believe it was, and it looks like he's going to be coming back very soon, but we don't know if he 100% is. I reckon he's like another month off coming back into the team, which is going to be decent. Now, I think it's mad. Like, Man United have had 2 season-long injuries and stuff, but they're not the only club affected by this. We've got other clubs affected like this, list, like Liverpool. They've had a few injury situations so far. They've had like Lamela, but they've also had actually Klein as well. Klein hasn't played this year yet for them, and he's a big loss. They need someone like him at the back because they are struggling at the back in the minute. Their back four is pretty makeshift. So I don't really know. Is this guy really associated with injury problems? I don't really know too much. I think Liverpool fans are going to have to let me know in the comment section down below because I don't really know. But anyway, this guy hasn't played this so far this season for Liverpool. He's been a big loss. They really have struggled this year at the back, Liverpool. Now, I'm not even a Liverpool fan, but I can't get over why Jurgen Klopp didn't sign more defenders in the summer. Like, I really can't get my head around that. I don't know how you fans feel like. Now, next up, we've got, well, last but not least, we've got Lamela for Tottenham. He hasn't played this year for them. They're doing really, really well, but where will he come in and fit? Who will he replace in the team? That's something I'm interested in. Now, 3 days ago, this article actually states that Lamela still not ready for Tottenham return, so he's still not ready for that return. So apparently he has persistent hip problems and stuff, so he gets problems in his hips quite regularly, and they don't seem to go away for him. It's been hoped that, you know, he was on the list to recover very, very soon, but it just seems like it's been a little bit delayed, and it still seems like he's not quite ready yet. Now, he is training with the team, I believe, as he recovers from his injury, so that's a good sign. I think the same as Ibra. I think Ibra's starting to train a little bit with the team, a little bit. I'm not really too sure. But that's usually the biggest step, is getting back into the squad, getting back into the training ground with the team instead of doing like your own personal training. Good luck to him. I hope his recovery goes well. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is talk about my fan league. My fan league is something that I've been doing for a few weeks now. It's very, very interesting. I predict all the Premier League results, all the Championship results, well, a lot of them anyway. And you get to win prizes, get to win some money. It's a little bit of gambling involved, so make sure you gamble responsibly if you're doing it. Now, in the description down below, there is a link. Go over there, download it, free of charge to download. Once you download it via my link, you automatically become friends with me. And once you become friends with me, I get a little notification on the iPhone, and I just add you to my league, basically. And then if you want to compete with me there, that's where we're going to compete. Now, let's have a look. You guys can see, as you guys were previously seeing and stuff like that, well, you're seeing it now. Obviously, there's a lot of people with a lot of friends, 27 friends, which isn't loads of people. So if you want to get on there, message me. I'm going to see it because I don't have thousands of people on it. So I'm going to probably see your message. And there's 10 people in my league as well. So I encourage you to come and join my league and compete with me. I'm getting beat by this Peter Geezer at the minute. But anyway, here is my results for this week. All right, this is what I'm going to go for. QPR, Wolverhampton. I'm going to go for a draw or a win for Wolves. They did pretty well against City in the week, so I think they might go off the back of that. Norwich Derby, I'm going to go for the Norwich win on that one. Cardiff Millwall, I'm going to go for the draw in that one, so I'm going to tick the X in the middle. Man City West Brom, they were frustrated in the week by Wolves, and I think they'll get frustrated again to West Brom away. That's a really, really difficult place to get results, so a draw or a win. West Brom not going to get 3 points from that. Stoke Watford, Stoke got the win last week, and I think they're going to go on and, you know, build from that. Another win for them. As much as Huddersfield beat Man United, which was a bit of a shock last week, I think Liverpool at home, I'm still going to back Liverpool to win that game. Crystal Palace, West Ham. West Ham, great result against Tottenham in the week. Crystal Palace finding a bit of form. Well, not really. They're actually scoring goals now, but I'm going to give them a draw. Arsenal, Swansea. Arsenal win. Can't see them slipping up there. Hull, Notts. I mean, we're going to go for the Hull win or a draw. Bournemouth, Chelsea. Can't see Chelsea slipping that one up, so I'm going to give them the win. Same as Villa down below against Birmingham. They won last week, I believe. Brighton, Southampton, draw. Leicester, Everton, draw. I mean, there you go. They are my predictions, basically, for this weekend's football. It's massive. If you want to get involved, guys, you know what to do. It's in the description down below. Go over there, check it out. I'll see you on Fan League. Send me your messages. I'll probably reply to a lot of them because, like I say, I've only had 27 friends on there, so I'm going to see your message. Take it easy, guys. Peace.